Well, hello. And before you say anything, yes, 2 days ago I had a haircut and a beard trim, so I look a bit different, but you joined me in a very cold Norway. It's 5 degrees. We're in Oslo for 2 days, and it's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter everyone. But Norway is a very religious country, so a lot of things might be shut. I'm just walking into the market to meet some people who left the ship a little bit earlier than me, but I needed to have a shower. But yes, this is my second time ever in Norway, and my first time was literally about a month ago. So I hope you're all well. I hope you've enjoyed, well, the few of you that have watched. I hope you've enjoyed the videos of me walking around and telling you about the places I've been to. But yes, like I said, it's very cold and it's very quiet, but still hoping to get some stuff done today. Hoping to have some food, hoping to meet up with my mates and have a wander around the market. And if any of you are keen or aware of your European ice hockey, then Oslo is home to Vålerenga. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but one of the more prominent teams in the Norwegian top league, and their arena is within walking distance. They've had a number of EIHLers play for their team, so I'll be sure to make a long list in the video when I get round to editing this. But I'd love to see my first ice hockey arena of the cruise. We were meant to dock in Stavanger, which is home to the Oilers, and they play at DNB Arena, but there was a weather warning, so we couldn't dock in Stavanger, we couldn't dock in Kristiansand. We were meant to dock there, but oh well, what can you do? Weather warnings, you know, they've locked down their residents because it's too dangerous, so we don't want that. I'd rather make it home in one piece. Well, hello again. As you know, we're in Oslo, and I've finally got something that I've wanted to see myself and I've wanted to show you for the longest time, but we finally have our first ice hockey arena. I'm here at Jordal Amphi, more dodgy pronunciations, but this is the home of Vålerenga, who are in the top Norwegian league. They're one of the more prominent Norwegian teams. It's an absolutely beautiful building. Like, as you can see here, it's a very modern building. Sorry, the weather's a bit miserable, but look at the style of it. You've got some places over here as well. You've got a whole American football pitch equipped with a score clock, posts, you know, you got football nets as well. There's kids playing football. There were kids walking out the bottom of the building with ice hockey sticks, so I'm assuming they've been at practice. If you go up to the windows, I got a very dodgy photo, but it's probably a really sorry sight on here. But if you go up to the windows, you can see the actual ice rink and everything. Loads of EIHLers have played for Vålerenga, so I'm quickly gonna list off the EIHLers who have played for Vålerenga right now. yeah, so like I said, some, well, hopefully familiar faces there. I'm gonna go and try and get up on the balcony, see if I can get an even better look, but it's an absolutely beautiful arena. And finally, we have our first ice hockey arena. This is what we came to Europe for. Well, me on this channel. This is why I wanted to keep the channel going, to show people the places I was going to and hopefully, you know, show them the ice hockey content I was going to get. But it's a beautiful place. I'm going to see if I can get any better photos and videos. But yeah, I've travelled on one of these because funnily enough, no one else in my group was really bothered about going to see a stadium that they weren't allowed to go in. And Norway's very expensive, so it's probably going to cost an arm and a leg. Yeah, no view of the ice rink up here, but as you can see in here, this is probably one of the restaurants where you can sit and have a bite to eat before or after the game. The blackout windows really don't help, so you really can't see inside because you just see the reflection of out here. Yes, it's probably the tiniest bit more clear up here, but if I press the phone to the glass, you can see the actual indoors. You can see the scoreboard, you can see the rink. This end is the standing end, I'm guessing, where you've got a bar in the actual rink bit at the top of the stadium, which you don't see very often. But look, you can see the stands, the score clock, all the lighting rig above, all the entrances down there, the Zamboni entrance you can see in the corner. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm very happy that I've finally found my first hockey arena and it's such a beautiful venue. Shame we couldn't go inside, but it's an absolutely wonderful place. I can imagine this place is absolutely filled with fans on game days, you know, before and after games. Like, there's so much like cozy little housing built up around the area, and then you've just got this massive modern stadium for what I believe is one of the more prominent Norwegian clubs in the world right now. But it's such a fantastic area and it just screams sport, this whole area. There's some Olympic rings down there, I'll take a video of them. Yeah, it's an absolutely gorgeous place, and like in the area around it, it's just amazing. But I can imagine this place is absolutely buzzing on game days. I'd love to catch a European game if that's even possible on this cruise. The chances are very slim, but if it's possible, then I'll definitely show you.